So here we are at twitch.tv, IT Paladin. I just want to do a quick replay commentary on the World of Tanks replays I have here. This is a little bashing of people that do not pay attention to the gameplay map, do not pay attention to the map pings to draw your attention to important things. This is a replay. Let's see, where did I put my folder here? But basically both of these replays I'm going to show are no one paying attention to the map, how there's absolutely no one covering an exposed flank, where probably 80% of the people all go one direction, and allowing the other team to come up right on the bottom side of them and get them from behind. So here we are at El Halouf, however you say that.
Time to roll out.
Here I'm in my M41. Kind of a jerky replay there for some reason. So let me go ahead and see if I can fast forward here. You can notice how people are spreading in the lower right corner, and they're all going north. You might have a couple going to sit at their spots, like a tank destroyer sitting in the bushes along the ridge. Then I go sit up over here. So, okay, jump forward here. You can see people start coming up the snake path there on about H6 or so. So we've got the two tank destroyers over there, just me all alone over here, and all those people go up to the northwest, the upper left-hand corner. And look at me, I'm seeing in the chat, come on, get that path covered, and no one is paying attention. If I were one of those tank destroyers, I would have taken myself off of that position and come over to this path. There's a little rock there, or hill there they could have sat next to, just waited for the tanks to come up. And I'll skip forward again. And I'll see here I tell them there were trees. I could see trees falling over, and they said, get over here, there's trees falling over. They finally come over, but there's one tank. And ultimately, you have, I believe 5 tanks. You have a heavy tank coming up as well. 4 tanks or so. There's two mediums. They're just going to flank the tank destroyers there, especially the one that can't turn around very well. But that was it a Hellcat? Right, that guy can turn around now. There we go. Look at it. We've got 3 mediums, and should be a heavy tank coming up here soon. Here, and I just complain in the chat all the time. Noob team, noob team. And ultimately they lose because this south push comes up underneath, and they take on finally they got the 2 heavies from our team coming from the north back, but it's too late. They've already taken out the 2 tank destroyers there. I try to come around the back and maybe get a shot off at the heavy. Fortunately, it goes over. I tried to just say, what the hell, get away from it. Try to get away, but I don't, and I wind up getting destroyed on the other side of the riverbed. So, pay attention. You would think that people get to this level in the tiers. This is tier 5, 6, 7. You would think they played the maps long enough to know what parts of the map you're supposed to protect. And to pay attention. If you see other people leaving something wide open, do something about it. Say something. Fill the hole. No one has to do and follow other people. So, let me go ahead and load up the other replay. And here's more idiots leaving an entire flank open. This just happened a few minutes ago. I got tired and stopped playing the game. Here we are on Ruinberg. No one, absolutely not one tank goes and protects the town, the small town that's on the side of the map. Every single one of them leaves it wide open and leaves all of the artillery unprotected. So all of us artillery say, oh, forget it. We're just not going to even go there. And we just all went with everyone else. And of course, they lost. As you can see, as we load in here, see the town on the lower, or the right side in the middle. There's a small town there. For some reason, I don't know what it is, no one even pays attention to the map. They don't think strategically. You know, like I said, if you get to this tier 5 and plus, you've got to play this game enough to have this map and other maps and know what parts people go to in order to go there yourself and protect that.
Let's go.
There will always be people that will come through that small town there. There'll be a little skirmish there. Whoever loses then allows the other team to come around the bottom half or the top half, whatever side of the map you're on, and flank the other team. So here the one tank is going up there. But then he turns, he stops. Here we got the two artillery sitting here. We were going to probably shoot down there, and then I notice everyone starts going over to the left. And then I ping the map and I say, hey, attention, E0. Don't neglect the right town. And then the other guy next to me is saying, you know, come on, pay attention, get there. No one's going there. So we all go over to the other side here, frustrated off to all hell. And of course they lose. I wind up going over into the city area, and I notice, you'll see in a little bit, that there's a light tank that comes. I try to destroy it. I don't destroy it completely, and it manages to destroy me. See, let's fast forward here. See, there he is. I come up at him. They hit my engine, so I don't go very fast anymore, and it's got 42 left. Someone hits him, but then there's another tank. So, and I couldn't go very fast to get behind the cover.
We're done for. Get out.
And we complain, and must be 9-year-olds playing that don't know how to play the game. They just know how to point and shoot. And so they lost that game. Okay, so let me close that. Let me turn on the AFK mode here a moment and turn off the music that's coming up. Okay, so that's a little bit of a commentary on what you should not be doing and what you should be doing. We should not be following everybody, and you should be paying attention to the map, and don't, fill those holes in the flanks. You're going to piss off your teammates if you don't pay attention. So, I'm going to leave this on a positive note. A couple of good things I had with my artillery. And this is at twitch.tv. It is live, and you can see at YouTube, my YouTube channel, itpalgame. You can see past other games and uploads I've had there. Okay, so let me go ahead and load up. Here we have what I titled this, Head-on Light Tank versus a Ready Artillery Shell equals a Dead Tank. If you're a scout, you could learn from this. think. Don't just drive and shoot. Think. There are guides you can look on YouTube. There's Monday newbie days for if you're on Euro time. There's Dorjan and High Flyer 15. They have Twitch channel here that you can learn from. They're guides on YouTube that teach you how to recognize weak spots without using the stupid clown colored mod, basically hatches and viewports and so forth. So and even if there's even spots on those other tanks that you think are impenetrable, like that one IS that has the angled front. You hit right in the center where the spearhead is. Don't try to shoot at an angle.
Time to roll out.
All right, so here we have. Let me go on along. Let me go on and fast forward here. Okay, so I noticed. Skipping over this, I don't know exactly where it happened, but there was a light tank, and he came across in the front road there. And I saw him, but I wasn't sure exactly where he was. Let me see, back up here, go forward. Hopefully I don't pass it. Okay, yeah. So here I get seen, and I don't know where he is. It turns out he went all the way down there, how you get to the spot, and he's going to come up over this ridge here. But I know it. That's the only way they can really come up. So if you're in a light tank, even a medium tank, and you've seen an artillery, and you come to it and you see it's just sitting there looking right at you, you probably either going to one-shot the artillery if you're lucky, or you're going to get one shot yourself. Because if you're a good artillery player, here we go, you're paying attention to the map.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And from that point forward, since you've been spotted, you move. I have 6th sense on my crew here. Okay, so the next one, I'll bring up the other one. Okay, so the next one here we have an artillery blind shot. Once you start playing artillery enough, you get a sense for the shots and how to minutely move your circle when you don't see your target anymore. And you also watch the the gunfire tracers. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly where this happens. Let's go ahead and skip forward.
Time to roll out.
Okay, so this might be it. Let's see. Yeah, everybody vanishes, and I carefully look at the ground there where these shots are coming from. Patience, patience. And I fire, and
Enemy
one
vehicle
shot
destroyed.
that BDR G1B. Okay, so we'll just leave it on a positive note there. Coming up, I'll be streaming some other things. I am still giving away some Firefall beta keys if you're interested. That's whenever I get to when I get every 10 subscriptions at YouTube. So the first one will be at 18 since I started at 8 when I mentioned it, and then 28 and so forth. I have currently, let's see, 3 to give away. Let me double check. Yeah, 3 beta keys to give away. So follow me at YouTube. That is ITPalGame. That's ITPALGAME. And you can see also in my Twitch page those links and so forth. I also recently started Twitter, which automatically updates whenever I'm streaming live as well. So I connected it Twitch with the Twitter. Today is Friday, 29th of March. I will be doing a Firefall today, and I'll be doing some maybe other things in between. I have, let's see what other games. Probably bring out Nox for a little bit. Let's see what other things. I recently got Battlefield 3, but I was only going through the single-player campaign there. See how that is. I got that as the free SimCity giveaway thing from their mix-up, but I never had any problem with it anyway. So thanks for watching, and be sure to follow me at Twitch, and you can click the follow button, and make sure if you have to sign up in order to be able to follow someone, and you'll receive notifications by your email of when someone is live streaming.